did add a sanity mechanic. That's why it looks kind of really zoomed in right now. We don't have anything to explain it yet, but basically the syringe right here will recover sanity. So you'll pick it up. It's in the bottom left. There's that syringe icon that pops up, and then you'll just press Q to use it. It kind of fixes your FB and it makes the light stop flickering. Which kind of need to find a way to tell the players that, but that we do have it implemented. And then objectives to look around the room, so there are stuff that you need to pick up before you can leave the room. So flashlight's one of those, and then you can use it. Another. So that's the voice line, and then the picture. So this is just a picture now, right now. There's nothing to tell the player what the picture is, and it's supposed to kind of add a little bit of mystery to it. If you're wondering what that picture is, just look it up. We just have a slight delay on the door, that way any voice lines can play out before you leave the room. Since there's going to be a voice line when you leave the room. You should open in a second now. There you go.
Look around.
So,
Don't be shy. I have some things you must see.
the lab is still built the same. We did add some stuff, so you walk in this room, door slams like normal. We added lights so you can see the mannequin.
Do you remember this
And
room?
you kind of see this mannequin in this room right here. So there's no way to leave, and like the only thing you can do in this room is to press a button. It's supposed to have a jump scare. We haven't picked an audio for it yet, but basically the lights turn off and the mannequins move. So the mannequins are no longer in that room across, and then the door opens, and you'll see that the mannequins are now around the lab, just kind of placed around everywhere. So the objective is still to explore the laboratory. You'll see that this door is still locked, and you try to come to the elevator and press it to go to the next floor. They'll tell you that you
You
can't
still
yet.
have work to do.
So that way the player knows that the only thing that they can do is go to this doll room. I know we've shown it off quite a bit, so I kind of just moved the dolls closer.
Always good.
We did change the textures on the eye, so it's a lot more noticeable now, and we color coded to the sign, to the shapes on the ground. So when they first try to pick up a doll, when they first pick up a doll, the objective on the top right changes as a solve for a puzzle. So it kind of gives another indicator that there's a puzzle that you need to solve. So hopefully by then they'll kind of realize that with the color-coded eye shapes, this is the key to solving the puzzle. So we'll kind of just throw them all around. Change the button from the door to just list the thing on the table to make it less bulky. So it's going to flash green indicating that it's done. We might add another audio thing into that just to kind of let the player know that it is complete. But then this door opens over here, and you kind of walk in. There's not much to it. I kind of wanted to add a file in here to give more lore, but for right now there's another piece of the picture. So you pick it up, and this will let you move on to the next floor. So you go back over here, and you can open the elevator now.
They just want to take over. Don't worry though. You have company.
We're supposed to have a sequence where the mannequins come to life and kind of chase the player, but since we have it to where they're raycasted, we haven't figured out a way to make them just kind of chase without line of sight yet. But then you can go in here and then go to the next scene. So you have the next scene, and you see there's a health bar, sanity bar. We're gonna walk to the scene, and then this is the first one. Kind of walk in, and there's that jump scare, and then it kind of just disappears. We go in here. There's another room. Supposed to be another jump scare. So the only objective right now is for the player to kind of figure out who the voice is talking to them is. So they kind of just have to keep exploring.
We wanted to do something special. Saying we'll make the world.
2 minutes.
So this is the carnival room that we
It's a
have.
good advantage of that.
This is supposed to be for the room that represents the sun in the story. So for right now, a lot of these mannequins are static, stationary, but there are a few that I have placed that do wander around and control like that. So they'll, once they lock onto you with the ray cast, they'll kind of chase you. The control is a little weird right now. We kind of want to update the AI. It has a tendency to avoid the players, and I'm not sure why, but yeah. So there's a mechanic on this board that I'd like to show you, and it's whenever you use your flashlight on mannequins, they freeze. So it's supposed to be kind of gameplay where they chase you and you kind of just use that to freeze them in place so they don't chase you and they don't kill you. Because you're not supposed to be able to kill them in this phase.
1 minute.
And so then at some point the objective is just to get the picture, the second picture, or third in this case, and then move on. We haven't added the picture yet, and we're trying to fine tune the mannequin AI, but then we lead to this stage right here, and this would be the elevator to get to the third floor, which we haven't implemented yet.